Aokman, a leader in the manufacturing of special industrial gear units and standard gear motor. The factory was founded in 1982. 800,000 square meters of surface. Production made of more than 2,000 experienced workers. Over 30 years of experience in gearbox manufacturing. Aokman always improved gearing technologies with the spirit of craftsmen. Superior research and development design capabilities have become the primary productive force of Aokman's rapid development. R&D concept. Inspiration to provide the perfect drive solution for our customers is the foundation behind research and development. Aokman has a professional gear and reducer technology research and development team and reached the international advanced level in the technology of gear, reducer, and power transmission elements. Mechanical machining. Cutting-edge production technology is the essential building block to achieve high-performance geared products in order to the Aokman's customers are asking for. The high-tech equipment and specialized labor guarantees reliability, quality, and uniformity of heat.
Hello everyone, this is Casey from Aokman channel. Nice to meet you and welcome to Aokman live show today.
Hi everyone, this is Kurt. I'm glad to stand here and we are Aokman here once again. And today I'm standing with my colleague Cassie and we will give a short brief introduction about our company.
Yeah.
So before we start, let me ask you a question, Cassie.
Okay.
So how long have you been working in Aokman and do you still remember the first day situation? And could you share us more about the gearbox industry?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Actually, I entered this industry from 2016, September 26. I remember that day very clearly because that day is my big day, very important for me. From that day, I came to the transmission field. Up to now, it's about 5 years. And Aokman provides the gearboxes for over 40 years.
Wow. So I think we can see in our live showroom, there are so many gearboxes around. So
yeah.
I think today the topic will be the gearbox. And from the picture, I can also tell that it is a brand new factory.
Yeah.
And I heard that Aokman has 2 factories. Is this the new one?
Yeah, this is a new one. Aokman has set up from 1982. So by today, it's about 40 years. And our old factory has run over 40 years, so we have to set up a new workshop focused on the gear motor and the industrial gear units. From the background, you can see this is a very brand new factory.
Okay, that's really amazing.
Yeah.
So you mean Aokman has almost like 40 years of the history. So is the way of that really easy or hard?
It cannot be easy. Yeah, I think most of you, our customers, our friends, I think you have your own business, your own factory. You know the lifespan for the company. The general average is 5 years, according to the international brand research report. So even you can see this line, the history line, is very straight and very very long. But the history cannot be like this. It's very hard to run down over 40 years business.
So there must be some stories.
Yeah, of course. We will share more stories. And first of all, we want to show you more about our products.
Okay, by seeing the product, every factory or company, they will have their signature product. So
yeah.
what would be the product that Aokman run the most?
Yeah, actually we have several hundred products, but for simply we can see we have 2 kinds of products. One is standard one, another one is the custom-made products.
Okay, so okay, let's move the slideshow and we will see how the product looks like.
Yeah. From the page, you can see we have the standard item, the helical gear motors.
Oh, okay. Here is the warehouse.
Yeah, this warehouse, we focus on the standard item spare parts. We have so many spare parts on our warehouse to make sure we can assemble the gearboxes very quickly for fast delivery requirement.
Yeah, from the picture, I can tell the line there like really pressed. So it's good.
Yeah. Sure, of course, because our warehouse is about 180,000 square meters
Wow,
for
that's
only
really
the
big.
only the warehouse.
Okay, let's move to the next slideshow. So before we introduce them, so I'll ask, why would you put this product first here at the first place? There must be some reasons, right?
Yeah, these 4 items we call the helical gear motors: the helical inline, helical bevel, helical worm, and helical parallel. All 4 series are very popular in the market because this series we call it Big 4 series.
Yeah.
They provide a very wide range torque and very wide radius, multi-density radius. So it will enable customers to meet the majority applications in the market. At the same time, we call these 4 items always a modular design. Modular design, they have much advantage because they will enable customer for fast deliveries, for low cost, and for less stock. So these 4 items are very popular.
Yeah, modular designs means we can produce them at one time,
Yeah.
like, lots of the quantity, so we can satisfy our customers' demand, and we also take the delivery time seriously, so
Yeah.
we can make sure we can deliver it on time.
Yes.
Okay, we have talked about the gearbox, like the inline one. We can see one over
Yeah.
here. It's the same thing from the picture.
Yeah.
We have 3 shaft-mounted
Yeah.
gearbox, right?
Yeah.
So could you share us more about those products?
Okay. All 3 items we call the shaft-mounted gearboxes because they use very popular in belt conveyor applications. Usually for the mining applications, how to say, all 3 items are popular, but they are popular in different areas according to our customer taste, to their requirements for the replacement. So all 3 items are popular in different areas. And all 3 items, the most popular is ATA series. We call it our star item. Because, how to say, honestly speaking, we are the top 1 export volume in China for this item, single item, because we provide the cost-effective item with reliable performance.
Yeah, by saying that we are top 1, like we are not bragging, like we
Yeah.
really stand out for this product from the design quality and everything. So if you are looking for this product, so don't hesitate to contact us. But also, like what you say, those products, the different customers, they have the different preference.
Yeah.
They may choose the different item based on their local customers' demand.
Yeah.
So that's great. Let's move to the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, so Kathy, from the picture, I can tell those 3 looks really similar to each other. Are those 3 the same series or it's different?
It's different. You can see all 3 items all look beautiful because they are all aluminum housing, but their structure internal different. For example, the left one, we call it hypoid. Actually, it's helical bevel structure inside of it. And the center one is a helical, no, not helical, it's a worm. We call it RV series. This is one of the star items. I think most of you have cooperated with us for many years ago. You have bought RV with us before. And the third one is the helical inline. We call it RC series. Also popular. All 3 items are popular in the light applications in the market.
Yeah, so all 3 items, they are actually made of the aluminum
Yeah.
raw material, so which makes their housing lighter. So, and with that, it's easy to design them beautifully.
Yes, comparing with the steel housing, it's more beautiful.
Okay, Let's move to the next one.
Yeah.
So Cassie, I know customers, they are really caring about the product. They will compare your product and the other suppliers. So do we have some case like customers, they will compare your quality and send us feedback?
Yeah, of course, lots of them, because customers will compare the quality of by the samples from us with other suppliers, and we got many feedback from our customers. As we set up our factory, we always start long-term business with our customers. We never pursue one time. That business principle inspires us to today, and we want to share you the one video from a Korea market.
Okay.
Yeah, the customer sent us a message that the right one with very clean output shaft is from Aokman, and the left one with broken output shaft from the local market from their agent. Both gearboxes look very similar, but they test the samples, you will find them much different. After testing, Aokman output shaft is still solid and clean, but the local agent's products already broken.
Yeah, I know that Korean customers, they are really picky.
Yeah.
And they can give us such a video. That means they give us some credit to our quality.
Yeah, this customer cares about quality more, and they have purchased our lots of orders after the testing samples. So we want to welcome our customer to pick our item for testing.
Okay, Cassie, so far we have briefly introduced our standard item. And some customers, they may wondering, like, I don't want those standard items. Can I get a customer-made one? So can we, Aokman, satisfy that demand?
Yeah, of course. Actually, from the history line, you can see we have over 300 staff in R&D department. That's our main R&D strengths. So for Aokman, we have two strengths. One is standard item. We provide a low cost but a reliable performance. Another one, customer-made projects, because we have R&D strengths. Normally, we made the customer projects focus on cement mining, a nuclear station. And you can see from this left picture, this one for nuclear power station. This one up to 5,000 kilowatts, and the production cost over 10 months.
Wow, so the customer-made project takes longer.
Yeah.
But we can still satisfy that. I mean, all those three looks a little bit complicated. So, but they are mainly for the heavy-duty industry, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's move to the next.
Yeah, you can see other planetary gearboxes now focus on the sugar mills. We provide many different countries, most are for heavy-duty applications. Okay, the last page you can see these three items, not square or round or standard output outlook, because all three items we made for the steel factory, the rolling mill gearboxes. We need to make the gearboxes per customer parameters requirement and space installation limit. So all three items we have to make them with the special dimensions.
Yeah, because I can tell from those projects, their shape looks so different from the previous
Yeah,
one.
very strange, right?
Yeah, but because you say we need to design them into a special shape, that way we can lower down our cost,
Yeah.
which can also save our customers money.
Yeah, of course. The customer success is our target.
Okay, that's nice. So, Cassie, so far we have talked about the product itself. I know as a company, we also care about the customer, or how do we do on the market. So could you share us more about this part?
Yeah, sure. For the market, I want to explain to you from the start day, we focus on the domestic market in China. But before, I think 10 years earlier, we start our overseas market. And because of customer support and their good feedback, we come to today, we have exported our gearboxes to over 30 countries, all 30 countries for long-term relationship. And if not mention the long-term relationship, we are growing day by day to increasing the countries.
Yeah, so Aokman did a great transition from the domestic field
Yeah.
to the international field, and we are still trying to doing better and better.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Yeah, from the map we can see that we have been in many countries. Like our product has been that place. Okay. Right now we are doing a giveaway, like a free giveaway. We are going to like 10 free samples.
Yeah.
On this live show, and you can see all the free samples is already packed up.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, you can see the free samples we prepared, 10 free samples.
Yeah, like the reason why we are doing this because we want to support more to our customers. And for all the audience who are watching our live show, if you are interested in our product and if you want to have a further business intention, don't hesitate to contact us, and our service people will be with you shortly.
Yeah, you can contact our service people, you can contact your salesperson. If you already cooperate with Aokman before, you can contact Aokman sales staff or any people you know, so we can record your message and send the samples very soon.
Yeah, it's a great chance. Just a quick remember, so don't miss it. Okay, let's move to the next part. So Cassie, we already talked about the product itself, and some customers they may be wondering, like if Aokman is one of the leading manufacturer of gearbox in China, like how do you prove that? Like how do you prove you are a great manufacturer?
Yeah, everyone people will say they provide good quality, and if you have a chance to visit the factory, they told you they provide good quality, but they don't use the good equipment. They use very old equipment. They use not precise equipment. I can see they are telling a joke.
Yeah. It's a joker.
Yeah.
Because I know it takes a lot of money to invest the equipment.
Yeah. Actually, it's very expensive, but you need to do. It had to do. For example, the background image, you can see this grinding machine from Germany. We call it Niles grinding machine. First grinding machine, it costs about 1 million RMB.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, but for the same type grinding machines, we have about 38 for this single type. So you can see we invest much on the equipment, but it's worth it. We need to do this.
Yeah, because we think by investing those equipment, we can assure our quality for our customer.
Yeah.
So it's like what you say, it's really worth it to do so.
Yeah, it will reduce not only our cost, it will reduce our customer cost after they purchase our gearboxes, because we provide high precision that will enable the gearbox working very longer. So for them, the gearboxes working longer will save them cost.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah. Okay, you can see we have many machines, processing machines inside our factory. The grinding, the milling, and hopping machines, and shield blasting machines.
Yeah, I noticed the first picture, those machines are from Germany. All those coming from Germany?
Not actually. Most of them, for the grinding machines, we import from Germany. But even for some milling machines, we buy for the top brand in China, because we need to make our product quality stable. We need to invest on this.
Okay, yeah. By being one of the leading manufacturers of gearbox in China, so the supplier we are choosing from is also from the best of the best.
Yeah.
That's why we keep doing these things.
That's right.
Okay, let's move to the next. So Cassie, what are those? I have never seen those in my life. So could you explain audience and me so we can still learn from this industry?
Yeah, actually for the testing equipment, we want to show you especially because inside of China, I think only top 3 factories, they have their own heat treating workshops. We are one of them. And we have 2 heat treating workshops inside of China. One located in the old factory and another one in new workshop. because we want to keep our gearbox quality stable and at the same time to keep the cost down. And you can see the three equipment for heat treating. They are carbonizing, the nitrating, and some furnace. All three equipment imported from Austria.
Okay.
Yeah, from European market.
So you mean Aokman is the few manufacturer who has those heat treating process in their production?
Yes.
So Cassie, so far we had discussed about the Aokman history, product, and market, and the production process, and we do care about our customer, right? So as a company, we want to give more about the benefit for our customer, like how could we support more on our customer. So could you share us more about this part?
Yeah, sure. Benefits is very important, and it's a business core for our company, because only our customer win, we will win finally. And from this image, you can see the background image is a vertical warehouse. We use no people, we don't use person to take out the spare parts. We use the AGV truck to take out the spare parts according to the computer's instructions. It will finally increase the efficiency, I think about over 5%.
Oh, so it's all about the digital system, and it's not manual. It's actually we're doing it like automatically. So that way we can increase our efficiency. Anyway.
Yeah, it will enable us to to deliver the spare parts very quickly.
Yeah, and shorten the lead time.
Yeah, of course.
So Cassie, talking about the benefits for our partners, I mean, there are 5 points we want to mention, like among all the factors, do you think which one is the most important?
Yeah, to our customers, I think most of them want all benefits. For example, the strict quality control is very important for every customer. And for R&D strengths, I think very important for the heavy-duty applications. For production capacity, it's important like the first quality control as well. And the service is for most customers. For every customer, it's very important. We will explain this very detailed after this. And after quality assurance before we start a production process. This is very important to save the customer time and the cost.
Yeah, thanks for your explanation. Now the audience have a better understanding of each concept.
Yeah.
So, okay, here's the first point about the production capacity. Do you think it's the most important thing here in Aokman? We have noticed there are 3 points here: the modular, heat treating, and the large equipment production capacity. So among all those 3, which one do you prefer?
Okay, for production capacity, we list about 3 points, but I think the production capacity more than 3 points. For these 3 points, I want to mention the most important, the modular design. Modular design is very important for standard item, and most of our business come from standard items. I think same like our customers, because the standard item meet the majority applications in the market. For modular, we have mentioned that it will save the cost, save the customer purchase cost, will enable the faster delivery and less stock for the distributors, and the less MOQ for orders. So it's much benefits for customers. And heat treating also very important, because heat treating will enable gearbox working very longer for the time span. And the large equipment production capacity, I want to mention one point that we can produce the gearboxes up to 8,000 kilowatts up to now.
Wow, that's good to know, because we are facing different customers every day. Like some are the dealers, some are the end users.
Yeah.
So by saying that our capacity, we can satisfy different customers' demand. Okay. Now it's the second point. It's about the product features. Kathy, among all those 5 features, which one you think the most important for our customer?
Yeah, I list 5 points for the product features. Actually, it's more than 5 points. I just say it's a general 5 points for most of the products. For example, stable quality, silent noise, and eco-friendly, fun processing, and durable. And some items maybe have much benefits more than these 5 points. So after cooperation with Aokman, you will know, you will, simple will prove what we said today.
Yeah, so of course we put the stable quality here at the first place because we think that's the most important one.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we talk about R&D. Cassie, could you explain to me? I mean, this picture looks a little bit complicated to me.
Yeah, actually, we listed this flow chart from the R&D, from design to the delivery, because we want to let you know that from design, from raw material, from forging, from some spare parts to delivery, all completed inside of our Aokman factory. Yeah, because we want to control the quality stable. If we outsource many spare parts, we cannot control the quality. And even we list the key process here, I want to let you know that for heavy-duty gearboxes, actually the steps over 200.
Wow, so this is actually a breakdown of each steps.
Yeah.
So that's why we call them key process. So we can give a brief idea, like how do we make a product into the reality.
Yeah, if we have chance, if the situation gets better and better, we want to invite you to our factory tour. It will take about 2 hours for the whole factory towers.
Yeah, because our factory is kind of big, so it takes time to be the tour guide.
Yeah.
And welcome all the audience. If you are interested in our live show, welcome to China and welcome to our factory. And we will give you a tour guide by then.
Yeah. Welcome.
Yeah, so let's move to next. I know for the product, the quality is the first thing first.
Yeah.
So how do we deal with the quality control here in Aokman?
Yeah, we split 2 parts.